Welcome back to Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous. My name is Ussur. I don't even know what I'm doing. I know I need to make a mythic hero. I need to choose my mythic hero path. So, okie dokie. Alright, so this one, you get to just fire off a bolt. Does 4d6 plus 2d6 per your mythic rank. I like attacks. All these others have something they do. You get checks or, you know, different things. But I like just an instant here. Boom. You're getting hammered. Oh my god. A mythic ability. You immediately gain an ability from the 20th level of your bloodline. I kind of like the sound of that. Where's the nine-tailed heir? I don't see it. At 20th level, your draconic heritage becomes manifest. Oh, this is my sorcerer. Wait, no. But I'm a nine-tailed heir. I'm not a draconic anything. Oh, whatever. Ooh. So this one, you choose an energy type. The damage can no longer be prevented or reduced by energy resistances or immunities. So if you're doing like a fireball that hits everybody, can't be resisted or immune to it. I like that. I am going to be casting fireball a lot when I eventually get there. Examine the campsite of the Eagle Watch. Find the location of the recruits from Narrow-Sean. Examine the campsite of the Canabras Knights. Talk to the quartermaster. All right. And I've got a couple things to do here. Okay, so let's explore a little bit. Oh, hi. I already did it. There you are, you dashing troublemaker. You, our short acquaintance is coming to an end. Very soon you will depart on your crusade, where you'll scrape by on horrible rations, struggle vainly to fall asleep amidst snoring soldiers, be rudely awoken by freezing cold, and have to look upon the dour faces of self-righteous prigs before you finally perish in the maw of some demon. I have a journey ahead of me too. I just rented a sailboat in the south. Also hired an excellent chef and a host of other entertainments. Well, to each their own, I suppose. Generally sad to see you go off. It sounds like mockery. Forgive me, I cannot switch off my venom gland on a whim, but you see, you intrigue me. Only we could spend a little more time together. Of course, not under these conditions. Let the Crusaders and demons have at each other. With any luck, they'll take the entire sanctimonious spectacle down with them. Alright. I'll be blunt. You don't intrigue me, not the way you obviously had in mind, but you're a valuable companion. You could have stayed in my party. Ooh, me? Where? In this traveling in this army? Must be joking. Of course I won't stay. Who in their right mind would trade a luxurious and carefree life for this crusade? In any case, I intend to wait until the army departs. I do love a good send-off. Farewell, Commander. Yeah. Okay. You're being kind of an ass. Whatever. I suppose I'll have a few conversations like that. Why is there Lambkin the Cyclops here? Afternoon, your commander-ness. Do you remember us? Yes, the next door theater group. Yes, the ones we saved. We've come on the campaign with you. We signed up to clean pots and mend the soldiers' clothes. Keeping up a theater is expensive, so we all have to take side jobs, but we know what we're doing. The crowd scenes are difficult. We can't find the people to play the hordes of demons. We decided against using the ritual to summon real demons. Luckily, we have Master Kim. He's invented a way to solve the problem using sound. Piglets who ran away from the burned out village. We put them in a box and scare them a little. Okay. What? A Cyclops actor. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about the giant Cyclops standing there. It's completely tame. He has a few issues with articulation, but a powerful physique. Make him a nice costume, wash him up, brush his hair. He doesn't have any hair. Lambkin can definitely handle the script. Okay. I'm played by a gnome. Not a gnome, 2 gnomes. One of them sits on the other's shoulders. Alright. I'll be played by the gnome twin. You're the director, it's your choice, yes. I just saw a giant cyclops and I'm like, why isn't he in my party? Okay, the chapel tent, not really much going on there. It's got some altars. Field medic, I don't even need to go look at. That's where you go to res people. Let's go talk and start moving this story along. Okay. Your Majesty?
Commander, I'm satisfied with the troop review, but I do not expect they will be sufficient for the task. You will have to prove yourself a shrewd leader and hire the necessary troops with the provided funds.
Okay.
I have chosen a target for your campaign, and that target is Dresden, our lost outpost within the World Wound. The Sword of Valor was kept there, a banner that was once carried by Iomade herself.
Okay.
Our greatest relic was lost when the city fell. I should make one thing clear from the start. The Sword of Valor is no mere symbol, but a powerful weapon against demons.
All right.
The holiness of the banner weakens them and robs them of one of their most dangerous abilities, teleportation.
Nice, nice.
A forced march to Dresden awaits you.
Monago can't
The Sword of
warp
Valor
away
is
from
kept
me.
somewhere within the Citadel. The demons probably think it's a hunting trophy. Its recovery is just as important as retaking the city itself. I hope the task is clear. I'm sending 2 specialists to help you, along with the soldiers.
Okay.
A historian, Nura Denduar, and a cleric, Soziel Vainik.
Okay, the cleric will be useful. The historian, probably not.
Iomade also wants to talk to you. The Honorable Leota, whom everyone calls Hawkblade.
Cool.
I do not wish to keep you, Commander. The matter I must discuss with you is extremely important, but it is not directly related to the Crusade.
All right.
You no doubt wish to meet your new comrades and speak with Her Majesty. Therefore, I shall leave you now, but I ask that you seek me out in the camp at your earliest convenience.
Cool.
Hi! Listen, it's amazing here. It's like I'm in a ballad. There's knights in shining armor, deadly dangers,
God.
glorious feats. We are going to show those demons. I'm so tired of sitting in a library reading books about history. It's time I took part in it.
I'm gonna end up killing her.
If you have some time,
Not on
later,
purpose,
I'd
it's
like to
just
speak with you further.
she's
You'll
just
have
going to do
plenty of
something
time to
stupid.
talk. You're the Knight Commander's people now, his trusted advisors and companions. Now then, would you please leave us? Irabeth, you can go too.
Okay.
Some actions may be deemed bold or even extreme, and beyond those, there are some you might call the Queen's last resort. I am not a simple monarch. I am at war with the Abyss, a war which has lasted over 100 years. I cannot allow myself the luxury of caution. In you, I see a chance, and I am willing to stake everything on it.
Sounds like desperation.
However, you cannot blame me for putting you in charge of the Crusade. I only formalized what had already happened in the hearts and minds of many. People spoke of the power that descended upon you and helped you save the Wardstones from corruption and total destruction.
Yeah.
Word of this feat quickly spread far beyond the borders of Mendev. There was no other person who could better fit the role of Knight Commander of the Fifth Crusade.
Let's ask if she knows about the souls of angels in the
I had
Wardstones.
guessed as much.
Wow, really?
Many angels fought alongside us in the First Crusade. Heaven was unable to mobilize its full might to aid us, but individual celestials volunteered to fight for our cause. Then one day, they all vanished, saying that they were setting off on an important mission.
Wow.
Not long after, Iomade's herald erected the first wardstone in Kenobris, and then the others in cities across Mendev. Even back then, I had nagging doubts, but my faith in Iomade easily assuaged them. It is for us to serve the goddess after all, not to question her works. Nevertheless, I am pleased that you solved the mystery of the wardstone in Kenobris, and were able to save this gift of Iomade. It was a deed worthy of a Knight Commander of the Fifth Crusade.
Let's tell her about my ability.
Lariel. I knew him. He disappeared shortly before the World Wound grew, and Dresden fell into the enemy's hands. In the chaos, we had more important concerns than investigating the fate of a single angel. Even one so righteous and beloved as Lariel. And afterward, matters took a turn for the worse. The angels left us to go on their special mission. It is so strange to hear the names I used to hear when I was young. Like getting a message from the past.
When you were
It is
young,
sad news.
you don't look like you're that
To
old.
the times when we strongly believed in our victory,
Alright.
and we rushed headlong toward it without fear. Could it be that such times have come again?
And what are you going to do?
Overlooking a spot of insubordination just at the moment. However, I shall answer you.
What?
I shall prepare the defenses at Nerosian and all the other border cities and plan the future of the Fifth Crusade. Does that satisfy your curiosity, Knight
Yeah, I
Commander?
just want to know where you're going to be at so I can know. Requires Angel Path. I'd ask you to remain with us. Is the hope of the crusade and the blessing of Iomade that you carry may be decisive in this battle.
Here, a polite attempt to appeal to the conscience of an old sovereign?
Old?
I don't know if you realize what you're suggesting. If our enemies in the depths of the wound were to discover that I was with your army, they would immediately send their most vicious demons to attack. They would stop at nothing to be rid of me, and thereby sow chaos across Mendev.
Okay, I was just
But
trying to be...
You are right. I shouldn't be sitting it out in the rear.
Yeah.
I am a warrior queen, and a queen of warriors.
Yeah.
But my fighters have forgotten what I look like. Fine. I shall join the crusade, but on my own terms. First, I shall assemble my entourage and lead the parade out of the camp. I
Okay.
shall catch up with you later, along with a few hand-picked bodyguards. We'll change our armor, and I'll become a knight of a minor order and join the troops incognito.
Sounds
Until we
cool.
approach Dresden, no one should know I am among you. But before we storm the city, I shall show myself to the troops and join the battle. Let it be a surprise for the demons.
Sounds
I
awesome.
hope you won't complain of my company on the road, Commander, since you were the one who insisted upon it. Do you have any other questions?
Nope, task is clear.
Splendid. Ah, yes. We have one final
She gives you an
matter to
impish
attend to.
wink.
It should be rather enjoyable.
Which
Count,
is?
There you are. You received my instruction?
I did, though I did not have time to read the thing before I was dragged before your majesty. In truth, I was readying myself to depart.
No matter. I trust you will forgive your sovereign for the rather brusque summons, especially when you learn what prompted it. As you are aware, he has recently been appointed my Knight Commander of the Fifth Crusade. I spent a long while pondering whom to appoint to the highly sensitive post of Commander's Field Attaché and Advisor Plenipotentiary without portfolio. Congratulations, Count.
He
It
can't
is a
leave
great
now.
honor, I suppose.
I imagine our dear Count would have been inconsolable if you hadn't given him this chance to serve the common cause.
I knew you would approve, Commander.
Queen smiles on you, then brings her gaze to Darren once more.
I had my doubts about whether you were ready for such a responsibility, Count, but your conduct in Kenobris has put my mind at ease. So, you will travel with the troops to Dresden. Only the commander may remove you from your post. But I trust that you will dutifully fulfill his orders and make a good showing of yourself. Especially since word of your appointment, Count, will reach the court at any moment. All of Mendev's nobility will be following your successes in service to the nation, including all of your devoted admirers. I even heard that one bard with whom you are particularly friendly has already begun composing a ballad to honor your heroic participation in the crusade and
Wow.
your faithful service to the
Nailing
commander here.
him down.
Your largesse truly knows no bounds, dear cousin. I am most gratified by the honor you have shown me.
Then let's get going. May Iomade help us.
You're stuck here. Oh man, that's funny. So there's a Nevia. She's scout, just hanging out in here. I can rest. Okay. I need to go find that Inquisitor and the Paladin. Paladin? No, he was a cleric. Let me personally congratulate you on your new title and thank you for your time in advance. Inquisitor of the Church of Iomede, require your assistance in a certain delicate matter involving one of your companions. Count. Alright. Are you one of Prelate Hulrun's followers? Yes, of course. Thank you for your answer. Suppose you've already heard the Count's story. I referred to the tragedy at the Heaven's Edge estate. No. Several powerful demons committed mass murder of all the guests who attended the feast in celebration of his birthday. The unknown magical disease they had brought wiped out the whole estate in less than a day. Oh. So they found all the demons who were there just wiped out, and the Count now suddenly had divine magical powers. He wants me to go view his estate where this has happened. I've already been there several times. What do you expect me to find? Can't you search the estate without involving me? Because he doesn't want to tarnish their reputation. What do you need me to do? Speak to the Count and tell him you wish to see Heaven's Edge. Please do not inform him of my presence right away. I will join your escort when time to travel there. When I get there, I will require your help during the investigation. So he's some kind of inquisitor. He basically suspects the Count of being evil. There's Socio. And wants to find some evidence for it.
I'm very pleased to meet you. Thank you for taking the time to talk to me. It's a pity I wasn't there at the Grey Garrison to witness your feats of strength with my own eyes. The flash, however, could be seen miles and miles away. Some people were frightened of it, thinking that the demons had blown up the remains of the keep. I, for one, knew immediately that it was a good sign. The light above the city showed us that there was still hope.
Yeah, what do you want to discuss?
I have a personal request. Before we undertake our journey and leave Canabris behind, I would like to visit Martyr Zacharias' cemetery for a funeral. It's not far from here, and it's important. I would like to pay my respects to my friends from the Temple of Shaylin who died defending the city. Also, if it's not too much trouble, I would like you to come with me to honor their memory.
Okay.
Their friends and family will be at the funeral, and perhaps the commander's personal presence will bring them comfort.
Plus, it's a good way to boost morale, sure.
Right now, so I understand if you can't find the time. But if you could, I would be sincerely grateful. You must be rather busy indeed. Leading a crusade all by yourself is no joke. I still believe that you are up to the task. This war has been raging for 100 years, but you've given us a chance at victory.
Awesome, thanks. I think we're just going to go ahead and... Yeah, changing the group will take time. We're going to take him with us, so let's pop her out, take him, and we'll go in. This will do the cemetery thing, so everybody will be happy. How unfair. They were all so young. They had their whole lives ahead of themselves. Yep. Painting. It's burned like everything else in the house. There's nothing left for me to remember you by. Nothing. Throws a handful of soil into the grave in front of him. I wish you a warm welcome in Shaylin's realm. We will win this war, I swear to you. We will banish this ugliness and evil, make the world richer, and let peace blossom in it. Make sure anything like this... let's do the good one. Thank you for everything you've done for us. It's good people. I can't believe they're gone. What is that? Zombie! Run! Fight off the undead. Wow! Way to crash the funeral, assholes! Guys? Hey! The zombies are chasing the people! Don't just stand there!
I won't let you hurt my friends.
Alrighty.
You've crossed another obstacle.
You know, I don't even need to waste a spell on this one. What's this twisted mockery? Who could possibly... Wait, what's this? Take a look at this. Cultists simply murdering my friends was not enough for them. No, they had to come to the funeral and desecrate their graves. Sorry you had to go through this. See him again in that form. Shaylin is my witness. It was not easy. Townspeople fled the undead without knowing they have a traitor among them. Wherever they are, they're in great danger. We must find them. Yeah,
I do what I must.
I was gonna say, Uh-oh. Aha!
This will be quick.
You die. Die, zombie lord. Okay, you're not gonna make it there in time, so... Got him. Wait, there's a citizen there? Nice. Alright. Saved someone. Oh no! The zombies are eating him! Nice. Another battle victorious. Wait, looks like they were waiting for us. What are you pointing at? Oh ho! Is that the zombie king? Whole squad of undead guarding the door. Maybe we should look for another entrance. Or we can kill them all. Why not just kill all the zombies?
I am helpful, am I not?
Okay. God, we're just scaling everything.
Thanks, Lan. You're so awesome, Lan.
I agree. Who are you? What do you want? All you have to do is die in the name of Baphomet. Have faith, you can do it. Don't you dare, get away from them. Wow, he's just going on a rampage. Channel positive energy to damage undead. Nice. Nice. Now you're gonna just do a 1v1 fight? Just ignore us? This is the end of your blasphemous magic. I won't let you harm the living or the dead anymore. You think I need your permission? Hey, you bone bags, stand up and kill. Great.
Save the last one for me.
All right, let's see. Why don't you do Scorching Ray on the Necromancer? Boom! Dead. Oh, I really thought that would desummon them. The Necromancer's pretty weak.
Eternal Rose, I call upon you.
You are today's sacrifice.
What?
The wrong mongrel.
The Zombie Lord was much stronger than the Necromancer. That's weird. I surrender. Stop. I give up. Don't hit me. Damn rat, how dare you? I remember you. You came to our temple begging for healing just a month ago. We fed you. We shared our table with you. We took you in. Then you. Oh, I don't even know what I'm going to do with you. Stop it, I surrender. You're a priest of Shaylin. I've surrendered, so you have to spare my life. Your goddess demands it. Is he telling the truth? Yes. She teaches us to show mercy to anyone who asks for it. To show them the beauty of the world, persuade them to abandon the path of evil. It's difficult, but the world is better for it. Come on, try to make me repent my sins. Perhaps your kind will make me abandon Baphomet's teaching, run to Shaylin for redemption, and start knitting masterpieces of my own. Hit him some more, but be careful not to kill him. Shaylin says nothing against kicking a few teeth in. Enough. He's defeated and will disturb the dead no longer. Pummeling him further is not justice, only revenge. And absolutely no idea there was so much rage in me. It's a shame, a disgrace, but I must admit that I enjoyed beating him. Forgive me for letting you see me like this. It never should have happened. You're the commander and he's your captive. It's up to you to decide his fate. I surrender. Here, take everything I've got. Just don't kill me. Alright, I'm gonna send a messenger with orders to imprison him. That's the right thing to do. Thank you. You're welcome. Alright, you're safe now. We should bury the bodies again. This is a place of peace, and we must not leave it desecrated like this. May the Eternal Rose grant them peace at last. Let's be on our way. We have many more innocents to protect from the horrors of this war. Yeah. Yeah, I agree. And that didn't exactly go very well for us. So I don't know how to get to that one yet, but that's where I'm going to go next. Uh-oh. Random encounter. We're finally here. Elan and Curl must be around here somewhere, and Janna too, if they gave her permission to leave. Oh, there they are. Greetings, Sela, and to you, Knight Commander. He's feeling a little shy. He thought he'd ask for help for a couple of nobodies like us, but now you've turned into the saviors of Canabras. I can assure you, I'm the same Sela, your friend from the League of the Cart. Okay, where's Curl? He didn't come with us. He said an old wound was acting up. Since we're here, let's finish the mission quickly. Glad we're here to help you. I hope everything works out perfectly for your wedding, too. I love weddings so much. They're full of joy and new beginnings. I haven't been to any yet. Can I come? Of course, Lady Ember. Let's hope my bride doesn't run away from the bungler who managed to lose the ring for her. Alright, off we go.
Can't hide from me.
Okay, so we're just looking around, trying to get, like, perception checks passed, so we can find whatever it is we're looking for. Aha.
It went splendidly.
Orn Flag of the Hound Hearts, a snob but noble order of the Crusaders. Yep. Oh my god. Not there. Melted shard of a ring. That's bad. I hope that's not his. Small Quasit demon emerges from the chest. Looks at you angrily with its... It has a shiny ring in its hands. It's mine, mine! Look at that creepy thing. What's it holding? Seen one of those before. These small demons like to tease and bully, but it'll bolt if it senses any real threat. Let's surround it and attack all together before it can figure out what's happening. Color sprayed them. Now they're dazzled. Mine! Mine, mine! They're alright. They'll come around soon. Quickly, let's catch the little rascal before it runs off with the ring. Ah!
We do it my way.
Where did it go?
Is that a trap? It might be a trap.
Ah, there he is.
Follow if you dare.
Oh, he gets just out of sight, and then, boom, gone. Just gotta chase him around a little bit. Give me the ring, you scoundrel. Curl shows up out of invisibility and steals it. Snatches the ring from the demon's paw. You mustn't get it. Curl, what are you? What are we doing? What's going on? Elin, stop. Have you gone mad? It's using a summon spell. Why did you stop?
It will break against our resolve.
What's up with Curl? No, Elin, Sela, help. Damn it, I didn't sign up for this. Get ready, we're on our own now. Okay, that was weird. Why is Curl helping the demons? Why did Curl summon the demons? Why? I have so many questions.
Should have listened to reason. I'll hit you.
How could you be an evil traitor like that? All right, it's Bone Shaker time. Let's see. I've got lots of spells. Let's Burning Hands him. Did that even hurt him? No, because he's a demon, you dumbass. Demons can't be hurt by fire. Of course they can't. Except I got that spell for fire, so that still should have hurt him. Nearly cut down Curl. Without a second thought, without a trial, without even knowing if he was responsible. He might be a victim himself. What am I doing? He lured us into a trap. Curl was the only one who knew where we were going. He knew we thought there wouldn't be anyone at the camp besides some small harmless demons, so he set a trap. I wouldn't be surprised if his demon masters had him targeting the commander from the start. Talk about believing in the redemption of scoundrels. I barely know anything about what happened. He's not a spy or a murderer. Maybe they threatened him, tricked him, or bewitched him with demon magic. We'll never know because you let him escape. Better to let a thief escape than to cut down an innocent. You're both right in your own way. And anyway, what's been done can't be undone. Lucky no one died in today's little brawl, but who knows where your naivety may one day lead you. You hear me? You're not just another knight. Whatever you do may have terrible consequences. We only have something to say. Go ahead then, spit it out. I don't want to say this, but I think of you as my friend, so I'm going to warn you. After what happened at the Great Garrison, you're in serious danger, and maybe not just you. You might like to ignore military hierarchy and rules of knightly orders, but there's some wisdom in that has stood the test of time. You were granted incredible powers, far surpassing seasoned paladins with experience and skill far beyond your years. Received this gift at just the right moment, saved a lot of lives. It's a great deed that will be remembered for ages to come. What happened next was wrong. They began to worship you. The Queen gave you such vast power, and while you sidestepped everything, training, experience, hardship, it's not the first time Her Majesty has behaved rashly. And how much good has this brought Mendev? Frightened by what I see, especially the way you, Sela, trust people and so easily leap into adventures without looking. I mean, he's got a point. So if I understand you correctly, I'm an incompetent leader who never earned my position. Bear me no grudge. I'm not so ungrateful as to forget what you did and how you agreed to help me. It's that to you, Sela, and I'll say again, this wasn't a reproach, but a warning. Power you've been given, it may be your undoing and the undoing of the Crusaders along with you. In any case, forgive me for wasting your time and subjecting you to danger here. Now at least we know that Curl is a traitor and Janna is a coward ready to abandon her friends when the going gets rough. Hope we'll learn a lesson from these mistakes. For that ring, to hell with it. She won't love me solely for the gifts I bring her. Things become very complicated all of a sudden. Let's go back. I'd like to talk to you about it later. I have a lot to think about. Yeah, life isn't just simple. Life is complicated. And if you're going to look at it in black and white, little Miss Paladin, things are going to go wrong for you. Hello there. Hey, it's Commander. Don't just stand there. Have a seat by a fire. It's a bit damp today, and you might as well dry off. Knowledge of the world. Who are you? Frontline scouting party. Our senior sent us ahead to look for ambushes. We've been walking all day, so we're making bivouac. Go ahead and help yourself to some tea. Something in the way the halfling speaks sounds off. Senior instead of commanding officer, and bivouac instead of casual camp. Maybe he's just a new recruit. Reception. Look around and make sure the place is safe. Was chosen wisely. It's safe and quiet here. No tracks in sight. The air is calm, but an odd feeling of wrongness lances through you like a sting from an angry wasp. Something isn't right. What are your names? Sergeant Velm. You can tell by his appearance that he's a fighter. He sports a nose that's been broken more than once. Well-fitted gear, a gutsy spark in his eyes. All hallmarks of a feisty, courageous warrior. Tran, foot soldier, cook, quartermaster, and mother hen of this lot. And the one who sets up the tent for Asti, given that she doesn't even have a muscle to drive a stake into the ground. Terribly young cleric opens her mouth to say something, but shuts it and blushes even more. Pleased to meet you. Huh. We're gonna go ahead and sit. I know something's wrong, but let's spring their trap. You bet we're offering. Moves with such deftness that you barely notice the morgue of tea that appears in your hands. Where'd you get such extraordinary tea? You know, if I can tell the commander knows more about cooking than some, it's cat's holly. I bought it from a merchant from Absoloth. Worth every coin, eh? Sounds familiar, but you never heard of it being used in cooking. You seem to recall that it causes delirium. Apparently, being this far away from the discipline of strict officers, the scouts decide to indulge in some happy dreams. Right, I have no time to spare. You attempt to stand, but your legs give out of exhaustion. Your whole body protests against the mere thought of going anywhere. Sudden weakness you're feeling is very suspicious. The sickly sweet scent coming from the mug in your hand leads you to think you've been drugged. But I didn't take any! What's the sense in going ahead of the scouts? What if you walk right into the enemy lines? Draw your weapon. Something's not right. Would you look at that? He didn't buy it. Enough of this masquerade, everyone. No more games. They transform? Aha. Three gray-haired and dark-skinned elves watch you with mocking sneers. Their twisted, grimacing faces look demonic. Your fire emits a sickly, sweet, intoxicating smell. You see some slimy mushrooms swimming in a disgusting, boiling slurry. What's the point? Lady Anamora desires your head, and we will gladly deliver it. Monsters, how did I not see you from what you are right from the start? Dumb paladin? Think your ability to sense evil can't be fooled? Lady Anamora taught us long ago how to trick the likes of you. Ways to conceal the evil in one's heart are not a recent invention. Your Anamora deserves no credit for devising them. We are servants of Lord Discari, a pitiful insect that got caught in our web. Okay.
I refuse to accept their statement.
Drow Magus. Ah, so they're all drows. They picked a fight with the wrong person. That's what I gotta say. Boom. Dead. Alright, my turn. Burning Hands. This time it's gonna work. And it's going to work on all three of them. Boom. And we took him out. That was a pretty piss poor attempt to take us out. I mean, that wasn't thought through very well. Hello, quiver of cold ammunition. And a masterwork composite light bow. Alright. Take some of their goodies. That's what you get. Well, I have to say, the demons are not pulling any punches. They're pulling out all the stops to try and get rid of us. Alright, we're leaving. So, boy, you become Knight Commander and all of a sudden everybody's out to get you. Your friends start betraying you. And then we've got assassins sent after us. Boy, it's getting pretty crazy. I don't know what to do about, like, this demon army thing. I'm sure there's something there. But, okay, begin resting. Perfect. That's where we're going to stop this one. Alright, well, that's where we will leave this one. The world is opening up now. It's getting a lot more dangerous out here for us, though. And we've got to make it up to there. Woo, that's a long way. But we freed Canabras, saved the place. However, with all the demons and everything else that's going on, it's almost more dangerous than it was when we were just roaming the streets of Canabras. Anyway, that will be all. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell so you can see when I post new things. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Catch you on the next one. Bye!